YouTube? It's Sunday.
I'm crying rainbows. Anyway.
I'm tired, clearly. Whew. Anyway,
Oh, not just a phase, Mom.
this video comes to you in two parts, much like the style of a Vlogbrothers video. Part 1, philosophical Pop-Tarts. Part 2, paper towns. And let's take it to part 1. So as you know, I uploaded the first official philosophical Pop-Tarts video this past Friday. We're going to eat Pop-Tarts the whole time as we talk about something semi-philosophical. Reading people without even caring. It was a lot of fun to film, slightly less fun to edit, and a lot more fun to watch after it was done. There will be a blooper video of soon. Still, I did forget to mention a few details about the series. First, airing dates. So I'll obviously be uploading them on Fridays, but the frequency of those Fridays hasn't exactly been set yet. Most likely I'll be doing them on the first Friday of every month, but that may change. But if you subscribe, then you'll just get the notification when I post, and wouldn't that just be easier for us all? Second, guest stars. So obviously this past episode had the best friend Rose in it, who, by the way, is starting her own YouTube channel soon, which I will feature when it's up. But will there always be someone else in the video with me? Yes. I could do and have done this by myself, but I feel like it's more entertaining and productive with another person. It's easier to come up with new ideas and find new conclusions. Now, the goal is for Rose to be the main person in these videos until she leaves for college, but after that, I'm gonna have to start finding a guest star for each episode, which will probably affect the frequency of how often I make those videos. Third, Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts! Pop-Tarts! Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts! This show started because of an idea I had while eating a Pop-Tart and vlogging about it. So in every episode, each person will eat one Pop-Tart. When the Pop-Tarts are finished, so is the conversation. Questions? Comment! Part 2! Paper towns. So this past Thursday I went to the Night on the Towns event, and to be honest, it really wasn't worth the $30 ticket. I'm not sure why, but I was expecting something more exciting and interactive, but instead it was like I got to watch an interview with the cast that had already aired. It was very short and very rehearsed, which was more clear to me because before the show started, Rose and I got to watch the tech reading the scripts and doing sound checks and stuff. And I don't know, I was just really disappointed. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Paper Towns, my favorite book / baby. When it comes to readers, we all seem to have at least one book that is irrevocably ours. Like there was something in that book that spoke to us so deeply that we feel as though it is literally a part of us. For me, that's Paper Towns. If you've ever wondered what my character is like, how I imagine my life, what I feel like inside, just read Paper Towns and watch for Margot Roth Spiegelman, because she is me, essentially. I've probably read that book about 37.5 times, and I'll definitely read it more, which is why I was a little nervous and incredibly excited to see it come to life. Now, John Green said he loved it, and obviously I trust his judgment, so I went in with high hopes. I came out in shock. Not like, I am so shocked at how awful that was. Or, wow, that was such a good movie, I'm in shock. I mean shock. Like I legitimately can't stand because my brain is on overdrive trying to figure out what the hell I just saw, and I'm so emotional but I feel numb and I just start crying because I don't know what else to do. And 3 days later, I'm honestly still not sure how to react to it. When Tiffio's came out, even though it wasn't mine in the same way that Paper Towns is, I went to see it as excited as I had been for the last Harry Potter movie. When the movie was over, I was stuck in my seat for an extra 20 minutes at least because I was sobbing so hard that I could not stand up. And I was sobbing because it was perfect. It wasn't the same for Paper Towns. I don't know, I guess I expected a similar reaction to Paper Towns, or at least one as dramatic. I was disappointed because I wasn't a wreck after the movie was over, and to be honest, I still kind of am. When people ask me how the movie was, I don't know what to say to them. I legitimately don't know. I mean, I think it was a positive experience. I think, but I still don't know how perfect it was or wasn't, and I think that's because it's mine. And when your favorite book gets turned into a movie, you almost critique it like it's your own work. I mean, you've spent about as much time with it and you know it just as well. It's your baby, so it has to be perfect. But I think that even if it had been 100% by the literal book perfect, I would have had the same reaction. I just want to know exactly what it was. For now, I'll say it was good, but in the meantime, I'll probably be agonizing over this. Part 3. Part 3? Outro. So that's all for this week, but be sure to watch for future videos. And if you have any suggestions or personal stories or whatever that you'd like to share, the comment section is a thing that exists, also a thing that I like. Please don't forget to subscribe so that my shameless self-promotion is not done in vain. My channel is pronounced DFTBAE Lynn Vlogs, and I'll see you next week.
It is Sunday.
It is Sunday. It is Sunday once again.
It is Sunday. It's Sunday. It is Sunday.
Subscribe and get it.
Awesome. Rainbows. Rainbow face.
Happy